Alright, so this is going to be just a really quick follow-up on the Yuki showcase. Now that I got Honored 1, and a couple of you guys were saying that I should redo it with Honored 1. But what I'm going to do here with this one is I'm just going to keep it super brief. I'm not going to go in depth with anything. I'm just going to quickly show the stats, show off the abilities a little bit, and that will be all. For all the in-depth stuff and explanations, go to the first video, which I will be keeping up. Even though it doesn't have a good trait, doesn't really matter. So we're going to go upgrade 1.7 million on the Stellar Snake and 1.5 million on Yuki herself. So we're going to get all the buffs down. You, King of Bunnies, make sure they're all set to stop. I went over it. Killua, Power Wish. Alrighty. So we're looking at 11 million on the summon and 10 million on Yuki herself. Make sure. Oh no, this is normal. Doesn't matter. Alright, so we're gonna we're gonna use Stellar Gravity. 20 million damage right there. So what we're going to do now is let's summon an enemy with like 100 billion HP. We'll turn the speed up and we're just going to watch the damage climb. Just have it go a bit higher. Go back to 1x. How much are you doing per hit now? Whenever mass is applied. 80 mil. So we're up to 8 times out of the 32 times we can go to. So let that go up a little bit more. Oh no, we're at 40. Okay. Let just boom 1 times there. What are we at? What is applying paralysis? Is Killua attacking? Whoops. That was like 300 mil? I think it was like 300. Yeah, 330 mil. That's on 10 mil damage. So that's probably gonna be her highest without gravity. No, it's with gravity being applied, which means it could still go up again. Yeah, 500 mil. 250 mil, 500 mil. Yeah, so that damage is going up. Is actually like stupid high. Am I still? Whoops. 300 mil. That's without 300 mil. So that's the highest without gravity, and without that double damage boost from this little worm. Well, double damage 1 point and gravity is on, so that's 1.2 billion. And then we have mass manipulation, which is 5 times her damage and guaranteed mass effect. So, oh wait, let me wait for gravity to be reapplied, and then I will pop that, and we'll see the damage. So 79 bill, 74. So that was about 5 billion damage. And then we have virtual black hole, which is currently bugged, sadly, dealing 1,000 times unit damage, but however, it does not apply gravity. Well, let's test. They might have fixed it. Who knows? Set it to stop. Make sure gravity isn't on. Just give it a second. Give it a second. Come on, there we go. Virtual black hole. About 20. So it's gonna be doing 10 billion without the double damage, and 20 billion with the double damage. So let's see. Did it apply gravity? No, it did not. It is still bugged. However, I definitely misjudged Yuki. She is a lot stronger now that I have a better trait on her, and I understand how she works a bit better. The whole issue is her damage is super inconsistent, which is kind of infuriating. Although whenever you had that max 32 times damage, it is really, really, really good. I think I would recommend getting her, but I wouldn't like strongly recommend it over someone like say Nagumo. Although I do think she is a pretty good unit, and I would recommend actually getting her because she could be really useful in. I don't know about Shinobi Battleground. Although, yeah, I think in Shinobi Battleground she'd be pretty useful. Yeah, I think Shinobi Battleground. But that's just gonna be it because I'm not really gonna go too in depth as to what all she's doing because I already have all that on the first video. So if you want an in-depth like description, go do that in the first video. However, the damage and stats will not be the same because they do not have Honored One in that first video. But that's just gonna do it. I will see you guys tomorrow when the new unit releases.